If your dog sleeps at your feet, they're trying to send you a message. And it's not what you think. In this video, we're breaking down the surprising reasons behind this common dog behavior. Understanding this could reveal a whole new side of your pup's personality and emotions. And trust me, the last reason might just change how you see your dog forever. But before we start, please tap that like button and subscribe. It helps us bring you more awesome content like this. Now let's uncover what your furry friend has been trying to tell you all along. Number 10. They see you as their pack leader. Ever noticed how your dog always chooses to sleep at your feet instead of anywhere else? That's not a random choice. It's a sign of deep respect. In the wild, dogs stick close to their pack leader for protection and guidance. By snoozing at your feet, your pup is saying, "You're the boss, and I trust you to keep us safe." It's their way of showing submission while staying close to their leader, aka you. If you want to reinforce this bond while maintaining healthy boundaries, make sure to establish consistent rules. Always be the one to initiate activities like feeding and walks. Use positive reinforcement to reward good behavior and avoid reacting too emotionally when they break the rules. Keeping a balanced dynamic ensures your dog sees you as a confident and capable leader without the need to take over your entire bed. Number 9. They have separation anxiety. Does your dog follow you everywhere, even into the bathroom? If they insist on sleeping at your feet, it could be their way of coping with separation anxiety. Dogs that struggle with being left alone often stay as close as possible when they can, almost as if they're trying to make up for lost time. When dealing with a clingy pup, it's important to teach them independence. Start with short periods of separation and gradually increase the time apart. Give them engaging toys or puzzle feeders to keep their mind occupied when you're not around. Avoid making a big deal when leaving or returning home. This helps normalize alone time. Over time, your dog will learn that you always come back, and they won't feel the need to stay glued to your feet 24/7. Number 8. They want to protect you. Dogs have a natural instinct to guard the ones they love. If your dog sleeps at your feet, it might not just be about comfort. It's also about being on duty. In their mind, they're positioning themselves to react quickly if anything happens. Whether it's a strange noise at night or a suspicious squirrel outside, they're ready to jump into action. To support this protective instinct without encouraging excessive guarding, help them develop confidence. Socialize your dog to new environments and people so they don't feel the need to be on high alert all the time. Practice commands like stay and settle to teach them to relax when needed. That way, they can still be your little guardian, but without unnecessary stress or overreaction. Number 7. They feel safe with you. Think of your dog as a fuzzy security blanket, except you're the one giving them comfort. If they choose to sleep at your feet, it means they feel completely at ease around you. Dogs are vulnerable when they sleep, so this act shows a deep level of trust. You're their safe space, their home base, their everything is okay zone. Do encourage this bond while ensuring your dog feels secure even when you're not around. Provide a cozy dog bed near your usual resting spots so they have options. Use calming techniques like gentle petting or soft background music to reinforce a sense of peace. This way, your dog will continue to feel safe, whether they're curled up at your feet or in their own comfy spot. Number 6. They are showing their loyalty. Your dog isn't just sleeping at your feet. They're making a statement. Dogs are naturally loyal creatures, and staying close to you is their way of saying, "I've got your back." This behavior is rooted in their pack mentality, where sticking together means survival. By choosing to stay near you, they're expressing a strong emotional bond and commitment. You can strengthen their loyalty even further. Spend quality time together with activities like playtime, training sessions, or just chilling on the couch. Show them love and consistency, as trust is built through routine and positive interactions. The more you nurture your bond, the more your dog will stay devoted to you, whether at your feet or right by your side. Number 5. They have learned it's rewarding. Dogs are incredibly smart, and when they realize a behavior leads to treats, belly rubs, or extra cuddles, they'll repeat it. So, if every time your pup snuggles up at your feet, you give them attention, they're locking that in as a winning strategy. If you want to shift this habit, start rewarding other behaviors instead. Next time they curl up beside you, rather than at your feet, offer praise or a small treat. Reinforce their new sleeping spot with a comfy bed nearby. The key is consistency. Don't accidentally encourage the foot sleeping by giving them extra love for it. But hey, if you don't mind a little foot warmer, enjoy the company. Number 4. They want to keep you warm. Dogs have been working alongside humans for thousands of years, and one of their natural instincts is to keep their pack warm. In the wild, dogs sleep close together to conserve heat. And guess what? You're part of their pack. If your pup is curling up at your feet, they might just be helping you stay toasty, especially if they sense you're cold. When you notice this happening often, consider if your sleeping environment is chilly. If you'd rather have your dog sleep elsewhere, provide them with a cozy, warm bed of their own. Heated pet beds or extra blankets can make their designated spot more appealing. But if you love the added warmth, go ahead and let them be your personal heated blanket. Number 3. They are seeking comfort. Ever had a rough day and just wanted to be near someone you love? Well, dogs feel the same way. Sleeping at your feet can be their way of finding security and comfort. This is especially true for dogs who are anxious or have a strong bond with their owner. Your presence reassures them, making them feel safe and relaxed. To help your dog feel more secure, try leaving an item with your scent in their bed, like an old t-shirt. If anxiety is a big issue, calming aids like weighted blankets for dogs or soothing background noise can help. Some pups may also benefit from training exercises that build their confidence and independence. The goal? A happy, secure dog, whether they're sleeping at your feet or in their own bed. Number 2. They are trying to bond with you. Dogs are social animals, and bonding is a huge part of their nature. This is especially common in affectionate breeds that crave connection. If your dog is always right by your side, or, in this case, at your feet, they're just reinforcing that strong bond with you. Do encourage bonding in other ways too. Spend quality time playing, training, or even just talking to your dog. A great way to strengthen your relationship is through positive reinforcement training. It makes your dog feel engaged and valued. And let's be real, few things feel better than knowing your pup loves you this much. Number 1. They're marking their territory. Yes, your dog might be using you as their personal property marker. Some dogs sleep at your feet because they want to claim you as part of their territory. This behavior is especially common in dogs with strong guarding instincts, as they like to keep a close eye on their favorite person. If you'd rather not have a tiny, furry security guard glued to your feet all night, setting boundaries is key. Use commands like place to guide them to a designated sleeping area. Providing them with a special bed or crate can also give them their own sense of ownership while keeping your feet free. But if you secretly love the attention, well, congratulations, you're officially owned by your dog. You just cracked the code on why your dog sleeps at your feet. But what if their sleeping position holds even bigger clues about their personality? So, stick around for our next video to explore what your dog's sleep style reveals about their true nature. Miss it, and you might never understand why your pup curls up like a cinnamon roll or sprawls out like they own the place.